I'm one of the shepherds or shepherdess at Peterson Farm. Peterson Farm is one of the longest farmed pieces of property on Cape Cod. It's been here for about 400 years. It was a sheep and cattle farm initially owned by the Weeks family, and then in 1950 or so it was sold to Mr. Peterson, the farm's current namesake. And he raised vegetables for his hotel on this plot of land. In 1998, the town bought the land as a conservation area, and a portion of that conservation area is maintained as grassland. And in order to maintain it as grassland, we are using our grazing tools back here, the sheep. And it's just a much more friendly way to maintain the property as grass as opposed to using commercial mowing. Spring is a great time to come to the farm. Spring is when our sheep are lambing. We have a total of 15 adult ewes, but we only bred 10 this year. Usually these animals have twins, and so we expected about 20 babies. We ended up with 16 presently. We may have 2 more on the way, we're not totally sure. And we have 5 girls and 11 ram lambs right now.
A shepherd basically manages a flock of sheep, and so that includes everything from watching over them while they're lambing, make sure everything's going well, vaccinating them, moving them from different pieces of pasture through the summer and into the fall. We have different ways of doing that. We have sheepdogs that help us move them and get them into the pen so that we can vaccinate them or drench them, whatever we're doing. And so one of the main reasons why both Diana and I got into this is because we also love border collies and training border collies to be sheepdogs, and that's why we're prepared to do it on a volunteer basis.
So the breeds of sheep we have here are multi-purpose. We have Scottish Blackface and North Country Cheviot Texel crosses. They are a wool and a meat variety. And then we have our Katahdin hair sheep, and they are primarily a meat breed of sheep. Our ram lambs, the boy lambs that were born, will go off to slaughter in the fall, and the girl lambs will stay here, our ewe lambs, and produce, more animals. And that's, the circle of life on the farm.
I think both of us are doing this because we're committed to local agriculture, and the future we see is a super healthy, climate-friendly farm that produces climate-friendly fiber, climate-friendly food that's locally produced, and that people can feel happy about using. And so it can be a source of pride for the town that we can do this in the middle of Falmouth, in a place that has lost almost all of its agriculture.